Hey guys, it's your girl Jasmine with Faith and Foundation. I know this isn't my traditional intro, but I forgot to do an intro with my makeup. But if you want to know how I got this beautiful purple lilac look, then I want you to keep watching. Alright guys, I'm taking my flat brush and I'm going to put the Mary Kay color corrector on the brush. I believe this is the peachy tone color corrector. I really love this for like an eyeshadow base. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking that color corrector that's on the brush and I'm just outlining the shape of the eye to do somewhat of like a cut crease. Just so that I can know, I can have like a basis. It's like a map kind of. So I'm just filling it in now. Filling it in to get to my liking. And you know, when you use a lighter base, it will also make your eyes pop more. So now that I've filled it in and I've done the shape, what I'm going to do now is grab my eye crayon. This is from Black Radiance. I really love this brand. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Black Radiance, but I'm just taking their lilac eye crayon and I'm just going over top of that eyeshadow base and just like drawing out the color, the shape that I want to be. So once I do that, I'm going to put that down and I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to blend that out to my liking. You can kind of see how it's going to come out based off the eye that I already did. But yeah, I'm just blending that out to my liking. And then I'm going to go into the Patricia Bright palette. I didn't show the color, and I don't know why I didn't, but the color that I'm tapping on the eye is the color Birthday Cake. Later on down the line, I'll end up showing you guys the color that I use. So I'm just tapping my finger and blending that color in more. And now I'm going to the Cad palette, and I'm using the Cocoa color on my outer V. Just to darken it a little bit. I didn't show this color either. I think I just kind of worked backwards. So now I'm taking this eyeshadow brush and I'm just blending in the two colors together. And now I'm going back into Birthday Cake and I'm just putting it back on top. I didn't want to lose that color, but I just kind of want to fuse them together. Now I'm going into Elegant and Shimmering, and I'm putting those in the inner corner of my eye to make the eye pop. Now I'm beginning to show you guys the colors. I don't know why I worked backwards, but I'm using Shimmering again to go back over. Again, it's just your preference. You just want to get it blending to your liking, so you just go back and forth till you get it how you want your eyeshadow to look. Now I'm going back into Cocoa just to deepen the outer V a little bit more, not much. And then I'm going to go into Sand and Naked to just put that on my brow bone and just kind of lay down the foundation for like a seamless look. And then I'm going to go into Burnt Orange and Dawn, and I put that like right below the brow bone, just to blend the edges out of the eyeshadow look. And then I go into Starlight. This is like a cool tone shimmer. It's really pretty. Like I have a dent in it in the palette, but I just put that on the inner corner of my eye, just to make the Elegant and the Shimmering pop a little bit more. Now I'm taking the shade Dark Brown and the Absolute New York Pro Ink water resistant eyeliner. Now I know it says it's water resistant. It is not waterproof. I have watery eyes, but I absolutely love this eyeliner. It's so pretty. Can never put it down. It's one of my go-tos. I love how like the liner just snatched my eyes up. I love that. We're done with the eyeshadow. Now is we're gonna do our mascara. So alright guys, now we're just taking this eyelash curler. I think I got it from a kit, and curling our eyelashes. Now I'm taking the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Clear brow gel, and I'm placing that on my eyelashes. I like to use a brow gel because it tends to hold your lashes in place. I feel like it works really good with the mascaras I'm going to use. My e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow. Mascara, and then this is the Marilyn Monroe Hard Candy. So good. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. I like to take my... Alright, now we're using the mascara from e.l.f. I think it's Lash It Loud mascara. I love this mascara. It works so well. My Hard Candy by the Marilyn Monroe one is so bomb. So good. Like, let me tell you. If you like between the two, I would get this one. It just takes longer to dry, but it's really good. Like, people have really been sleeping on this one. Now I'm taking the Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe mascara and I'm just applying that to my lashes. I feel like this is a mascara that I don't hear anybody talk about, but it's so well. Now I'm taking a brush and just taking some of that extra mascara off my eye so it doesn't get stuck and my eyes start burning. Another really good mascara, and I actually gotta get another one because this one is like almost done. Like, I'm just scraping like the barrels drying out. All that good stuff, but this is the AOA Skinny Mascara. This stuff is so good, especially like if you don't have like I don't have long bottom lashes. Oh my gosh, this like will just give you the lift that you are really needing. Now that I've done that, guys, I can kind of see like the line right there, and I don't like that. All right, guys, so I'm just taking a brush and I'm blending the eyeshadows together so it can see seamless and you don't know where they start or end. We're gonna go ahead and just get in by first moisturizing the face. I do use like a moisturizer and stuff. All right, guys, so I'm taking the first A Beauty coconut moisturizer, and I'm just moisturizing my face, putting it all over my skin. It feels so nice and refreshing. Now I'm going to the Beauty Prime to Glow, one of my favorite primers. I love this. It's so nice. So I just put it all over my face and I begin to rub it in. It gives me like a glow and it just makes my skin look so beautiful. And then I go to my Black Radiance Hydrate and Blur Primer. This primer is so good. I don't hear people talk about this and I don't know why. This primer is so bomb, so good, and it does blur and it really does hydrate. And now I'm going into my Professional Hydrating Primer. I love this one as well. It really does blur your primer your face. And as you can see, I use this in my T-zone, whereas the other one, I just used it in like on my cheeks. But now I'm using my favorite concealer. This is the Lip Bar in Cinnamon. It's 4.00, one of my favorite concealers. I use this every single day. I can even use this just as a base. It is such a good concealer. So I'm just going under my eyes and cleaning up my eyeshadow so it can look seamless. And then I'm taking the concealer and I'm putting it all over my face to spot conceal. Such a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful concealer. And now I'm just taking my brush and I am blending out the concealer under my eyes and blending it out all over my face. It's so, so pretty, guys. I'm trying to tell you, pick up this concealer. It's so bomb. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 30. I use the shade 30 to brighten my face. Now let me tell you, I brightened under my eyes. I brightened down my nose. I did the little heart like in the middle of my forehead. I did my chin like you're supposed to. And then for some reason I did my smile lines and it did not look good. So I went in with a sponge. I blended it out. Everything looked good besides the smile lines. It made me look older. So what I ended up doing was taking a brush, and you'll see it in a second, taking a flat brush and just going in and just reblending all the areas that I highlighted. And I tried to blend out the smile lines because I was not feeling it. I will not do that again. Do not highlight your smile lines. Just don't. Now I'm using my favorite liquid blush. This is the Milani Rose Romance. I love this blush. It's so pigmented, so pretty, so light on the skin. And it gave me like the sunburn effect all over my face. Loved it. And then I went in with my Black Radiance contour stick. I'm not sure, but I'll put it in down below. But I'm just like contouring all over my face, guys. This is a little bit warmer than what you're supposed to do for a contour, but I'm still going to use it. It's still pretty. It's actually a concealer stick, but I liked it to contour my face and add a little bit more depth into my face. And as you can see, I'm going back in with that flat top brush that we've been using, and I'm just blending that out. When I blended out my blush, by the way, I did use a stippling brush. Now I'm going in with a sponge and just blending out that contour like all over my face to just add a little bit of warmth before I use my foundation. And the foundation that I'm using is the Sharon C. Uma Beauty foundation. And this is in the shade Bronze Venus T6. And I just put the foundation on the top. I do that with foundations that I use for my face. I just put it on the top and then I smear the top across my face. And then I take the flat top brush again and okay, so I'm taking the I Am Magic setting powder by Juvia's Place. This is in white sand. And I'm just taking that and I'm setting under my eyes. I don't know why I did this, guys. This is something that I typically don't do. I typically set my under eyes after I've blended out my foundation, or before I put anything on my face besides my primer. So I don't know what I was thinking. Let me tell you, this gave me a little bit of trouble as I was blending out my face. As I was blending out my foundation, when I was looking in the mirror, for some reason, it just was not setting the way I like it. And I think it's because I set my under eyes first. I will not try that again. It just didn't come out right. As you can see, I end up putting a little bit more foundation on my face and I end up trying to blend it out with a sponge. It didn't come out right, and typically I use a sponge, but I end up having to go back in with a brush and just finish blending that out. I even go back, guys, and blend out the top of my forehead. Don't worry, I did not forget that area. And I just blend that out so it came out a little bit more seamless. And then I go back into the I Am Magic setting powder by Juvia's Place and I set under my eyes. I love this setting powder. It's very hydrating. My skin is dry, so typically I use hydrating products, primers, moisturizers, setting powders. So yeah, this setting powder I love. I did something different and it didn't come out necessarily how I liked it. Then I go into my LA Colors Bronze Press powder and I stick my brush in there, guys, and I was not expecting like all that kick up and stuff to happen, but it just came out so flawless once I applied this. It really set everything together and just blended it and made it look really flawless. This is something that I'll be picking up more of, and I just pressed it all over my face. This makeup combo is working. Now I'm going into my favorite bronzer. This is the Dark by Juvia's Place Duo Bronzer. I love it. It came out so pretty. And then after I do that and I blend it out nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat top brush and just blend everything in seamlessly. After that, I'm going to go into my Mary Kay blush. It's called Spice Poppy. I didn't record applying this, or I lost the footage, but it applied beautifully. You'll see in the next clip. Alright, guys, this is it. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I know that guys loves you and I love you. But until next time, guys, mwah, toodles. I hope y'all like the look though. Okay, guys, for the lips, I use a mauve tone from Ruby Kiss and then a brown conceal on top.